So I'm going to show you how to make a simple and delicious vegetable recipe. A lot of people will tell me that they don't like vegetables, and one of the reasons is that we just need to learn how to cook vegetables in a delicious way. So I have just pulled my green beans, carrots, and garlic out of roasting in the oven. And so what I did is I took my baking sheet and I poured 1 bag of frozen green beans and carrots. I just poured it totally frozen onto the pan. And then I put about 1 or 2 spoons, so kind of like a tablespoon size, of oil into the pan as well. And I put 1 spoon of garlic, minced garlic that I love, into the pan as well. And I mixed it all up and I put it in my oven at 350 degrees for about a half of an hour. And if you can see, they're nice and crispy and garlicky, and they've got a little bit of that olive oil. You could also use vegetable or canola oil. That would be totally fine, okay? One of the reasons I really love to roast frozen vegetables is because those frozen vegetables can last in my freezer for a long time. I don't have to do any chopping or washing or anything like that, and I can just pour them onto the pan, put it in the oven, and there we go. Really easy, okay? So what I'm gonna do is take my plate here, and I am going to put some veggies on. And honestly, they would be delicious just like this. But I'm gonna doctor them up a little bit more. So I'm gonna put a little extra flavor on. Okay, so we've already got flavor on these vegetables from the garlic and from the oil. And then when vegetables roast in the oven, they get a little bit of a caramelized flavor, super delicious. But I'd like to add a little more. So I'm going to put some fat-free feta cheese onto them, okay? This cheese is from Wegmans, but Aldi also carries a good low-fat or fat-free feta. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of feta on them. It's gonna add some yummy cheesiness. And then I'd like to add a little crunch. So I've got some pumpkin seeds here, and I'm just gonna add a little spoon of them as well. Okay, and voila. I've got my tasty, delicious vegetable dish. I might wanna have it with a piece of chicken or fish, maybe a little potato there as well to get my full meal. But this is not your average vegetable. This is not your boiled broccoli, okay? I think you would like this a lot more. So give it a try at home. Remember, I just used frozen green beans, okay? Very easy. A little bit of minced garlic and a little olive oil, although you could also use canola or vegetable oil would be fine as well, okay? Enjoy.